Dinosaur4. If you are not familiar with the basic stitches, you can watch the tutorial videos first and practice the basic stitches with the practice yarn and the crochet hook in the kit. The main body. Take out the corresponding yarn. Wrap the yarn around your knit finger. And then bring it up to your index finger. Pinch the yarn tail with your thumb and mid finger. Work into a magic ring. Make loop around your mid finger and pinch the crossover of the yarn with your thumb and mid finger. Insert hook into the loop on mid finger. Yarn over the hook and pull up loop. A magic ring is formed on the mid finger. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 6 crochets. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. The chain stitch at the beginning is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 6 crochets. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the ring. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. That's a single crochet. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch, through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. We need to mark the first stitch of every round. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the ring. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The second single crochet is done. Insert hook into the magic ring. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop through the ring. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops on the hook. The third single crochet is done. Continue to work 3 more single crochets in the same way. Six V shapes on the side stand for 6 single crochets. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the marking stitch. Yarn over the hook and pull up loop through the stitch. There are 2 loops on the hook now. Then pull the first loop and hook through the wrenching loop and hook. That's one snip stitch. The snip stitch serves as a connection. It's not counted into the number of stitches. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work 6 increases. Finally, end with 1 snip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. Yarn over the hook and pull the yarn through the loop and hook. That's 1 chain stitch. The chain stitch is to raise the height and will not be counted into the number of stitches. Then work 6 increases. Increase means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. We'll insert hook through both loops of the V-shapes to finish the following stitches. Pay attention to the needle. We need to work 2 single crochets in each of the stitches. Insert hook into the first stitch. Yarn under the hook and pull up loop. There are 2 loops and hook now. Then yarn over the hook and pull through both loops and hook. The first single crochet is done. Such a V shape is formed on the side. Place a marker in the first stitch through the underneath of both loops of the V shape. Then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. One increase is done. There are 2 V shapes on the side. Continue to work 5 more increases in the same way. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Six increases are done. Remove the marker. Insert the hook into the mark stitch. Yarn over the hook and pull up loop through the stitch. Then pull the first loop and hook through the wrenching loop and hook. That's one snip stitch. The snip stitch serves as a connection. It's not counted into the number of stitches. Round 2 is done. Pay attention to the yarn's tightness during crocheting. If the yarn is too tight, we can't insert the hook easily. If it's too loose, the fabric will be out of shape.